Robinhood is back, baby, and I'm not talking about Kevin Costner because no one, not even my mom, wants to see that. Instead, I'm going to show you the upcoming movies based on the absolutely insane Wall Street versus the Internet drama from the past weeks. Plus, I also included the 5 best movies about money you can watch right now. Just don't invest in Dogecoin until you see this. Wall Street Bets, the drama that's going to fill your screen. If you told me a few years ago that Gamestop was going to become a symbol of the little man fighting the system, yeah, no, not buying it. Who saw this coming? Until like a month ago, GameStop was known for 2 things: midnight queues to buy the latest video game, and kind of ripping people off with secondhand game trading. Now it's the 2021 symbol for the Occupy Wall Street, the fight between the internet trolls and the sleek dudes wielding financial instruments.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Robinhood was also known for like 2 things. Number 1 being a Kevin Costner movie that's kind of cringe, and 2, an app for regular people to invest, buy stocks, play with shorts, and so on. Now, both GameStop the company and Robinhood the app will show up on the big screen, and the little screen, and everything in between. HBO, Netflix, and a few other companies are all fighting to be the first to turn the Wall Street Bets GameStop scandal into a movie, or a series, or why not a podcast? They're obviously trying to capitalize on the biggest financial news of the decade, since what's happening in the world right now is a crazier story than the Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, seriously, Leo DiCaprio on Quaaludes seems more sane than the current events. Like, I rely on my TiVo to keep me updated about any new movies and shows, which it does, and it does it better than any other Android dongle I've ever tried. But seriously, for the past 2 weeks, I've been wishing this remote could do the same with the news, since they're better than anything Hollywood could come up with. Before I tell you who wants to make each movie, let's assume you've been living under a rock, as you probably should have, since 2021 won't forgive anyone. And let's do a recap to see why this has so much Hollywood potential. So, there's this big community on Reddit called Wall Street Bets, where people essentially gamble with stocks using apps like Robinhood. Think of it like a finance forum, but mostly for memes and trolling. A few months back, a guy there, whose username is Deep Value, started saying that, well, that GameStop has some actual value. Despite financial experts claiming this company was going to be dead soon, this Reddit dude said that GameStop will recover and made a pretty convincing case for it. You with me so far? Drop me a comment below if you want to get some links that explain more. I'm happy to share. Anyway, so this one internet dude keeps saying GameStop shares will go up, buys more shares, and convinces others on that Wall Street Bets forum to join him. By this point, it's literally half internet joke, half an army of people actually buying shares. Then, a big finance company comes in saying GameStop stock is worthless, and calls the people who buy it suckers in a poker game. On one side, you have this company and other hedge funds who bet hard that GameStop will fall, and on the other, you have the internet who supports it. Once the hedge fund guys start attacking the small guys for buying GameStop, all hell breaks loose. Then, the internet dudes respond with a call to action. Since hedge funds are leveraged up to their necks betting against GameStop, the fight is simple. Every share bought by the little guys on apps like Robinhood can make the hedge funds bleed hard. And that's how a movement was born. Buy and hold GameStop shares if you hate rich Wall Street financiers. The internet community decided that they were going to either beat the rich at their own game or kill the game entirely. It was such an insane situation that thousands of people were rushing to buy stock. That is, until the Robinhood app, the thing they used to buy that stock, blocked them for doing so. That started another wave of drama, with Robinhood betraying their name and favoring hedge funds instead of the little guys. Then major newspapers rang the alarm. Then Bitcoin went up. Then Dogecoin went up. Then legislators got involved. Meanwhile, through all of this, some Wall Street Bets users actually made hundreds of thousands, even close to 1 million. You know, rags to riches stories, which only made even more people jump into the fray and support the cause. Can you see now why Hollywood wants a slice of this pie? Get yourself one of these TiVo Stream 4K babies, cause it's gonna be good. Movies based on Wall Street Bets? And GameStop, of course? First off, the Wall Street Bets founder, who created the forum years ago, sold his life rights to Rat Pack Entertainment. Then there's HBO, they brought in Andrew Ross Sorkin, who produced the show Billions, to make a movie about how a populist uprising of social media day traders beat Wall Street at their own game.
What we do has consequences, intended and unintended.
Netflix is there too. They hired Zero Dark 30 writer Mark Bowl to do the script with Noah Centineo from To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Okay. Oh yeah, and MGM bought the rights to make a movie out of a book not yet written. Watch out for it though, since it's from the dude behind the Social Network movie. This one's gonna be the anti-social network, cause like, it's about Reddit.
People want to go on the internet and check out their friends, so why not build a website that offers that friends, pictures, profiles...
Anyway, wanna invest in some meme stocks and make a mean GameStop buck? Here's a quick financial education. Hashtag, you're welcome. The Big Short. Let Steve Carell teach you how the cookie crumbles and take some good advice from Christian Bale.
The whole housing market is propped up on these bad loans. They will fail.
The housing market is rock solid.
Betting on zero. Understand how shorting stocks work and see an actual hedge fund manager in action. Someone trying to do good in the world by taking down a pyramid scheme. Enron, the smartest guys in the room. Check the link in the description and watch this documentary for free if you want to learn more about stocks and maybe get a little sad about the way of the world. Capitalism, a love story. Left you another link to view a documentary for free. Sad feels included. But if you want to laugh, and seriously nowadays you gotta laugh, I recommend you watch Other People's Money.
There's only one thing I like better. Other people's money.
This 1991 gem has Danny DeVito at his finest, and some funny insights into how the big bucks get made. Add these to your TiVo, and if you like this episode, please hit subscribe and that bell button. It's gonna let you know when I upload a new video, and hopefully send us to the moon, or maybe beyond YouTube's incredibly unfair algorithm. Stonks in comments.